I'm just excited. I'm starting the game now, so I'm like, all right, I gotta calm my mind down. 10 million things racing. All right, so Trigfee, it is a regular Tuesday night. What I would like you to do is describe your character. Describe the setting that they're in. Again, it's a regular Tuesday night. And what would your character be doing on a regular Tuesday night?
So Trigfee is a elf. He's got a darker gray skin and a sort of vibrant dark blue long hair that goes about here with a nice braid on the side. They have completely white eyes. However, their right one is visibly damaged with a little scar going across. And they wear dark clothes, like a little kind of goth, I suppose, would it be, and then hand knitted, like homemade, because he knits fingerless gloves, so also black. And currently he lives in Opval, which is Obfall, and it's a small rural town in Avestan. And he lives there with two people, his brother and his daughter. And currently on a Tuesday night, what he's doing, he's reading a bedtime story to his daughter, who is put into bed right now.
Okay. Very good. Very good. All right. Arietti, it is a regular Tuesday night. If you would please again describe what Arietti looks like, where they currently are, and what they would be doing on this regular Tuesday night.
So it's a regular Tuesday night. Arietti just moved out, or is like trying to like move out and like make it on her own. So she's in the kitchen. Her red hair is clipped up in the back, and she is sort of like flustered. Right, her hair's all kind of fluffy. She's frustrated over this pot. Right, just hoping that anything, just please, whatever I put in here, it's gotta be edible, right? Like, I gotta figure this out. And then, taking some moments, trying to find those deep, centering breaths, right? Like, oh my God, I know, they told me, I gotta figure out, I gotta find my center, it's so hard. Okay. It's fine. I'm working on dinner. It's gonna be okay. I'm gonna figure this out. We're gonna figure this out. Yeah, that's what we're doing.
Excellent. And finally, Sinessa, regular Tuesday night. What does Sinessa look like? What is their location? And what would they be doing on this regular Tuesday night?
So... she is, so her skin is, so she looks like a mangrove sapling, with spindly limbs, and charred and ashen bark-like skin. She wears a cloak of, native, plant life that she kind of amasses as she moves from location to location. Right now it looks very moss and kelpy kind of look. Not like a kelpie, but kelp-esque, right? And on a typical Tuesday, she is in a coastal, unnamed village town, somewhere on the coast of Atio. So she is there, and she is on the roof of the Tavern Inn, and listening to the music. She's not inside. She's just hanging out on the roof in the dark, away from the 10 a.m. and anyone else who would be in there, and just absorbing whatever's going on in there as far away and hidden as she possibly can.
Excellent. I want everyone to give me a perception roll.
Ooh.
Perception.
Is this visual perception? Because that would mean a penalty for me, right?
It would, but in this case, your hearing is you can use your hearing on this perception roll.
Okay, so then I get a +1 if I recall correctly what we said.
Yeah, you can either roll vision or either roll hearing.
Yeah, then I'm gonna do a +1. Not that it matters because I rolled. Well, actually, hang on. Where's my perception gone? Oh, there. 13 for me. Connor, what did you roll?
Wait a minute.
I'm starting out real strong with a natural 20 plus 8, so 28.
Oh,
Not that a natural 20 means anything in Pathfinder, but starting out great. This dice.
I was like, it's either nat 1 or nat 20.
Yep, nope, that was that face right there. That is a 28 total for me.
My total is 22.
I have a 13 because I rolled like shit.
Okay, that is still all good enough. So we're gonna start with Trigfie. So I apologize. You said you're drinking tea, enjoying tea.
No, I'm reading a bedtime story.
Reading a bedtime story. Okay.
Daughter.
Okay, so you're sitting there reading the bedtime story to your daughter, and she's on the precipice of falling asleep. Is there a window in your daughter's room?
Oh yeah, that would be.
Okay, so would the window be open, closed?
It would be closed, yeah.
Okay, closed. All right, still good enough. So as you're on, say, the third to last page of the bedtime story, or the third to last stanza if you're reciting it orally to your daughter, you, with your hearing, you hear this very low, like, boom.
Okay.
In the air, coming from outside, and right away you feel on your body like an atmosphere change. I don't know if you've ever been in a situation where like a really strong storm front kind of like pushes in and you can feel that pressure, or even better, like if you jump into like a swimming pool or a lake or something like that. It's the difference from being at the surface of the water to diving down in. That's what you feel. You feel just like, but it's like instantaneous, like this pressure just like, push down on you. Sanisa, you are out on the beach listening to the music. All of a sudden the music just mutes in this weird way. It's not as if they've stopped playing, but almost as if someone has quite literally hit the mute button. Because you hear this boom, and it just like, because you rolled your perception so well, it almost causes like that feedback, like reaction to you. Since you're outside, I apologize. Was it sunset or nighttime, daytime? What time?
In my head, it was night. I don't know if I said that out loud, but okay. It was night. Yeah.
So, what normally is, a very, nights on the island, the thing that illuminates the beaches and whatnot are the stars and the moon, and all of a sudden, there's another sort of illumination, and it illuminates everything. Illuminates, as if someone turned on this very powerful light. However, it appears like it because of your perception roll, it almost appears like it happens on the horizon out at sea. Area. So you two, you're sitting there making your dinner, and you're really in there in your dinner, like, sorry, buddy. You're really in there, trying to get your focus on the dinner, when all of a sudden you hear this boom in your ear that just immediately takes your focus from cooking to, what was that?
I was gonna say, I immediately think it's my cooking that's made that noise. Oh my god!
But also, much like Trigfie, you feel this pressure on your you feel this pressure all around you, again, as if a storm front was rolling in, or as if you like just dove down into a swimming pool.